Hello YouTube, NMP0 here, and today I'm going to be doing a character breakdown of Psylocke. Now this breakdown is going to be broken down into 5 parts. It's going to be broken down into her movement, her normal moves, her special moves, her supers, and finally her BMB combos. Timestamps will be in the description. Okay, so for Psylocke's movement, we have her back walk right here, forward walk, back dash is a rollback, forward dash is a forward roll. You have her jump, back jump, forward jump, and we have a double jump. Unfortunately, the double jump is not cancelable, so if you do a hit and then try to jump after it, it won't work. We have a wave dash, which is pretty decent, like both ways, back and forward. It's just pretty quick. And that's it for her movement. Let's move on to her normals. Okay, so for Psylocke's normals, we have standing light, standing medium, standing heavy, special. Then we have crouching light, crouching medium, crouching heavy, which is jump cancelable, so you could jump out of that. We also have forward medium, which is an overhead, and you can cancel out of it with normals or special, so you can continue the combo with that, or you can also just do like a regular special move. Let me see. There you go. Yeah, like you can do a special or normal. It's completely cancelable. Then we have her air normals, slight, medium, heavy, and then we also have up heavy. So jump and then hit up heavy, and you do the her other normal. And this is linkable, so you can do heavy, up heavy, and it links. I did it. There you go. That's better. So there you can see it links, and I believe that is all her normals. Alright guys, so before we move on, I actually want to talk about her grabs. So that's a forward throw, back throw, and jump. That's a forward air throw and air back throw. And all of these you can pick up if you have an assist. You can do that, so you can pretty much dash and do it. If you have an assist behind it, you'll be able to continue the combo off all of her throws. Alright guys, so next up we have special moves, and the first move I want to show you is a quarter circle forward and the attack button, which is Psy Flash. So light version goes down and OTGs, as you saw previously. The medium version goes straight, and the heavy version goes up forward. You can also do all of these in the air, and the light version goes down, medium version goes straight, and heavy version goes straight up. Alright guys, so the next special move we have is her ninjutsu, which is her teleport, and it's forward, down, down, forward, so Shoryuken motion. And this is the light version. It teleports, stays in front. If you do the medium version, it goes behind. The heavy version goes behind and above, and the S goes just above, so it'll just go wherever you are, it'll go above it. These are all arrow K, and it's the same places, same buttons, teleport you to the same places. And lastly, at the end of the teleport, you can press H for a surprise attack, and it's an 8-way attack if you do it in the air. And like if you just teleport behind them, you can go forward, back, up, forward, up, back, up, and stuff like that, but obviously you just can't go down. And so yeah, that's her ninjutsu. Alright, so for her last special move, we have Side Blade, which is quarter circle back and the attack button, and that's her light version. Medium version goes up a little bit, and heavy version goes straight up. You can do all of these in the air, and you can also rekka into them. So you can only do 2, and you can do light to heavy, medium to heavy, and light to medium. So that's light to medium, light to heavy, and medium to heavy. And you can do that in the air also. And the last interesting thing about this is that you can cancel it into ninjutsu. So the end of it, like the ending frames, you can cancel into ninjutsu and continue the combo like that. Yeah, something like that. There you go. So yeah, that's it for her special moves. Let's move on to her super moves. Alright guys, so for her first super move, we have Side Thrust, which is quarter circle forward, 2 attack buttons. And if you do it regularly just like that, you can't really do much, but if you mash it out, you can actually guide the move to wherever you want to go. So like I'll mash it out and see it goes up. You can do that 8-way directional input, so anywhere you want to go, that's where the super will take you. And you can do this in the air also. So let's just go straight up, and there you go. For the next super, we have Psy Maelstrom, which is quarter circle back to attack buttons. That's that one. This one you can only do on the ground, you can't do in the air. And her last level one, because she has 3 level ones. Her last level one is Konocho Gankuri, which is Shoryuken motion and 2 attack buttons. So that's the one, and you can also do it in the air. Now for her level 3, it's reverse Shoryuken motion, and it's an illusion ninjutsu, which is just her and like her shadows hitting the crap out of you. So let's do it now. And I think it's like 3 shadows. Yeah, it's like 3 shadows. And like, yeah, so you can do crazy amount of damage with that, crazy amount of stuff, just like her specials. And that's all for her actual super moves. So let's move on to BMP bread and butter combos. Alright guys, so for this first combo, we're going to do around 750k damage. For this combo, we're going to do a little bit of a ground loop, and while the opponent's in that loop, you want to keep them as close to the ground as possible. That way you have no issues with the combo towards the end part, because if you have him too high, he will drop out. Alright, so let's see it. Alright, and there you go. You don't need to mash because that does a set amount of damage, so that's what you get, 755 for the first combo. Alright, let's move on to the next combo. Alright guys, so for this next combo, we're going to be breaking 800k damage. It's a little hard to do, but if you keep the opponent as close to the ground as possible, everything should work out fine. Alright, there's the combo, working 800k damage. And let's move on to the next and last combo. Alright guys, so for our last combo, I'm going to show you guys how to do a combo off of her throw. And this requires to have a level 3. So let's get into it. Alright, so that was the combo. That's how you combo off of a throw. And that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.